On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Welcome, friends, to the Word for Wednesday for December 27th, 2023, also known as the third day of the 12 days of Christmas. This famous Christmas song, which sometimes is a bit annoying, and I didn't take time to sing the whole thing to you, I just sang from the 12th verse on, reminds us of some important things, some important gifts that we get from God. Very few know or remember that these 12 gifts and this song was meant to be a reminder to those going through the catechism and joining the Roman Catholic Church. But of course, this can also apply to those who are Protestants, thinking about the foundations of our faith and how it is that we can practice and understand our faith moving forward. In the Gospel of John, chapter 1, it says that the true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. This, of course, is the reading for Christmas Day from the Revised Common Lectionary. And the 12 days of Christmas actually begin on Christmas Day and go through January 5th, which is the eve of Epiphany. Epiphany is when we celebrate and remember the visit of the wise men who brought gifts to Jesus and had this revelation through the star that a new king would be born, and they would come and celebrate. But the 12 days of Christmas remind us of important things. The true love, of course, is the love of God. And God gives us some important things. The partridge in a pear tree, of course, is Jesus Christ. 2 turtle doves are the Old and the New Testament. 3 French hens has 2 meanings. First of all, the 3 things that remain in 1 Corinthians 13, faith, hope, and love, but also the Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. 4 calling birds are the 4 Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. 5 golden rings is the gifts in the books of the Torah, the first 5 books of the Old Testament. 6 geese a laying are the 6 days of creation. 7 swans a swimming are the gifts of the Holy Spirit mentioned in the New Testament. 8 maids a milking are the Beatitudes mentioned in Matthew chapter 5 at the beginning of Jesus' ministry. 9 ladies dancing are the fruits of the Spirit mentioned in Galatians chapter 5. 10 lords a leaping is the 10 commandments. 11 pipers piping are the faithful disciples that remained and celebrated and worshiped Jesus after his resurrection on a mountain in Galilee in Matthew chapter 28. The 12 drummers drumming are the 12 points of the Apostles' Creed that help us to understand the foundations of our faith and how it is that we can move forward. During this season of ending a year and celebrating Christ in a new way, it is my hope and prayer that you will remember this song, not just in its quirkiness, but in the fact that it teaches us something vital and important about who we are and how it is that we can sing for God and with God throughout this entire year. God bless you and have a great day.